popping? You know what it is, Goodie Gang. This is Tina.Channiel and welcome to the Vanity. So this is a little segment I'm going to be calling Welcome to the Vanity because it is my vanity. Because I'm going to be doing my makeup. This is more like a get ready with me. That's why I call it Welcome to the Vanity, because you guys are at my vanity. Like literally, this is my little setup right here. So I just have like a little story to tell. You guys, I know. Actually, I didn't know. Let's just start there. I did not know, okay? Point blank period. Let's just get into it. This nigga was married. For this look, I'm going to be doing a smoky eye because I'm going to be going out. More so because I'm going to be wearing this fur. Actually, this is the fur jacket I made. But let's just get into this story. So, he was married. Oh, Lord. I don't know what be going on. Like, honestly, these niggas be lying. And it's ridiculous because these niggas be lying for no reason about nothing. Like, why are you lying about having a whole wife? Like, that's not nothing to lie about. Like, you took vows. You have vows. You took a vow to love and honor and devote yourself to this woman. And now you lying about her? Like, come on now. But anyway. So basically this has something to do with my Jamaica trip. This has something to do with my Jamaica trip, right? Okay, so when I was out in Jamaica, right? I came off the plane. There was this man. He was helping me because I do not have a Digicel chip. Digicel is a, like, kind of like a Sprint, like a Verizon, some type of network that they use, you know, in Jamaica. I don't have a chip because I don't live out there. When I got off the plane, there was no way for me to contact my dad to pick us up from the airport. So there was this guy, you know, there was this nice guy who was helping me, my grandmother, out at the airport. I was saying there was no way to contact my father. So, like, he was helping us out. So, mind you, this man is helping us out, right? So he packs all of our luggage onto, like, the, you know, the little trolley. He's outside. He let me use his phone. Really being very, very helpful. Such a gentleman, I must say. Like, being such a helpful gentleman. And, like, trying to talk to me and everything. But I'm just like, yeah, like, I was like, I'm not trying to talk to nobody who's, you know, away, you know, in a foreign country. Because it's like, why would I speak to you? You don't live where I live. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then when I finally called my father and, like, you know, let my father know that I'm here, my grandma's here to come get us at the airport. He was trying to talk to me. So he was like, oh, can we exchange numbers? And I'm like, there's no way for you to possibly contact me out here when I have no number for out here. I have no service out here. Like, when I was in Jamaica, the only way I ever had service is in a Wi-Fi area. It was the only way I ever had service. Like, I was literally living like that for 2 months without any service. To be honest, there was nobody in America really that I needed to contact like that but my family. And anyway, if I needed to contact you, you would just call me on via Wi-Fi. Like, I had an iPhone, so anyone who wanted to contact me was calling me through, like, you know, Wi-Fi calling. But anyway, so he was like, okay, do you have Facebook or whatever? Because they use Facebook heavy down there. So I was like, yeah, I have Facebook where I live. We don't use Facebook like that. We only use Facebook to repost shit that everybody else is posting. Nobody give a fuck about Facebook. We're using Instagram and Twitter and Snapchat, like, whatever. But, like, since I was down there, you know, I was, you know, trying to have a little friend. So we're talking, we're conversing. So this man finally says he wants to take me on a date, right? So I'm like, I don't want to go on no date with no stranger. Like, basically, you're a stranger. I don't know you. So I'm like, I don't want to go on a date with you because I don't know anyone here. And to be real, real honest, my father was not allowing that. Like, any dude who tried to talk to me, my father shut it down. Any dude who tried to talk to me, my mother shut it down. My grandmother shut it down. So it doesn't matter. And plus, this was not a pleasure trip. So I was going to see family, and anybody who ever was trying to talk to me down there, between my grandmother, my mother, and father, they were shutting it down. I was not talking to anyone, to be honest. I only spoke to family members. Anybody else that I spoke to I met through my family. I didn't speak to no guys at all, okay? So when this man literally asked me to go on a date, I was just like, how? And I'm just like, to be honest, I put it out there like, you know what, if you really want to take me on a date, if you're really, really that interested in taking me on a date, and you know, you have to meet my dad, because I'm out here with my parents, you have to meet my father. If you really want to take me on a date, you have to meet my father. This is what this man says. So you don't think you're grown enough to go out on your own? That to me is hella disrespectful. Like, what are you talking about? You don't think I'm grown enough to go on my own? Nigga, you say you want to take me out, right? If you, as a gentleman, you meet the girl's dad. Like, you meet the girl's parents. It's just common courtesy to see the girl's parents. He wants to see me, correct? This man want to see me. You gotta come correct and meet my father. So you said you want to meet, you want to date, you want to go on a date, come and meet my dad. So basically he didn't want to meet my father, so we never ended up going on a date, but we continued to talk. It's just regular conversation, nothing too crazy. But anyway, I'm just joking. It was nothing crazy, it was nothing like that. Like, if you guys know what I mean, it wasn't like that. But like, it was just regular, like, how are you doing, you know, basically telling me some spots I could go to if, you know, I'm ever interested. My mother told me, when I told my mom that somebody wants to date me, she told me don't date nobody down here, because I peer past them a look. Don't talk to nobody with down here, so I peer past them a look. And if you don't know what I mean, I'm not gonna get into details with it, I'm sorry, but them a look. If you're, they basically looking for something if you're gonna be talking to them. And to be honest, I wasn't trying to like date him for real, for real. I'm just talking because, you know, I'm gonna be here for a minute. I'm just looking for a little friend. I'm not trying to be with this man. But anyhow, so I'm on Facebook and I'm scrolling through. Why the fuck I see this nigga and his wife? A whole wedding dress and tuxedo and everything. So I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I'm looking and yo, this man was talking to me like he ain't had no wife, okay? Let me just start right there. He was talking to me like he ain't have no wife, nobody. The way this man was talking to me, as if this was a single man, okay? But that's just the way these niggas are. That's just niggas, no matter where on the damn planet they from. Niggas will be niggas. Shit. Anyways, him and his wife is fucking like, it was a picture, mind you, this picture, I don't even know when, I didn't even look at the date or nothing. I didn't look at the dates or nothing, but I'm just looking. Like, you just on, I'm just on Facebook minding my business. You know, I see this nigga and his wife. I'm just looking at it and I do something really petty. I like it, okay? I like the picture of him and his wife. So I liked it. Lo and behold, right after that, he hits me up like, hey, how are you? What are you doing? Blah, blah, blah. I'm just like, nigga. You really about to hit me up? You really about to hit me up after, like, I like the picture of you and your wife? These niggas is weirdos. Like, these niggas is weirdos. If you ain't the side, like, if these niggas ain't married, these niggas got a crazy baby mother. If it ain't a crazy baby mother, it's a fucking bitch that thinks she his girlfriend. If it ain't a bitch that thinks she's his girlfriend, is a actual girlfriend, but she don't know what the fuck going on. Like, there is always something with these men. Like, it's just like, yo, keep your dick to yourself in your pants. Like, just, me can't bother, me just can't bother, but me never care, because me know say I must pay past him a look something. The reason why you talking to me. So when I see that this nigga is a married fucking man, right? This man is married. He have a picnic too. So he married and he got 2 kids, and then on top of that, this bitch is ugly. Wife don't got shit on me. This motherfucker and his wife. I might sound like I'm hating, but I'm not, because honestly, I dodged a bullet. Like, it is not me hating or trying. I'm sorry. This is not me hating or trying to talk bad about her or anything. It's just like, this nigga is not being faithful to you, and that sucks. Like, and he ain't doing what a married man's supposed to be doing. You know, he's acting like he don't got no body. Like, you don't, he basically was acting like you don't even exist. And he is talking to me as if he's trying to build something with me, but I'm not trying to build nothing because I'm just here trying to, you know, live my little life in peace. Because the crazy shit is that I was at my mother's house when I found out, and I started screaming like, oh my god, he's married. And then everybody's looking at me like, what are you talking about? Who's married? I'm like, the boy that's trying to talk to me is married. This is my mother. Nada, tenadem. Apia pas de malok. Apia pas de malok. I'm like, obviously he's looking for something because he's trying to talk to a girl that lives in America. And he is married. But it's like, yo, you are married. What do you think I'm gonna do with you? You married, my nigga. Like, come on now. Act like the bitch, you love her, at least. Fucking act like you love that bitch. I don't fucking know, but I don't know. Anyways, like, he had a wife and children, and he was still talking to me like everything was all good, like as if I did not know. Like, it was kind of like weird. So as we're still talking, like, he's still talking to me, I stopped responding. Like, he still is trying to communicate with me. He's still trying to converse with me. He's still trying to talk to me. And I'm not giving this man the time of day. So he literally says to me, like, I don't know what's going on. Everything was all good before. What happened? And I'm not answering him. I'm not saying a damn thing to this man. Like, he's talking to me because he knows that I live in America. Which I'm like, okay, I already know that. I've kind of like figured it a little bit that the only reason he's talking to me is because I live in America and he has a whole wife. Oh, but it is what it is. Funny part about it all is the fact that as soon as when my trip is over and I'm leaving, right, and I go to the airport, and who do I see? This motherfucker. Who I see him. I see the same nigga that was trying to talk to me while I'm here, who's married. Like, this man is married, still trying to talk to me, still trying to find out why I stopped speaking to him when you know that I know that you know that I know you're married. So I'm just like, oh God, Lord, 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 Lord. I'm just like, you know what? I don't care. So basically this is what goes down at the airport. Totally ignore him because I guess what he's supposed to do at the airport is like do the baggage. That's his like job at the airport, is to do baggage. And because I'm coming there, you know, time to go. So what does he do? He rushes to try to help me. And he's like, Tina, he literally looked at me like, Tina, why haven't you been answering any of my text messages and none of my messages on Facebook? I'm like, congratulations on your marriage. And he looked at me like he was shocked. I'm like, why didn't you invite me to the wedding? And then he's like, oh, we got married like 2-3 years ago. I'm like, so you got married 2-3 years ago, so why are you trying to take me out to lunch? And he's like, oh, I'm just trying to show you a good time. I'm just like, nigga, you trying to show me a grand old time, okay? What are you talking about? These men think they're slick. Like, they think they are so slick. Like, I'm just trying to show you a good time because I know you haven't been here that long, and I know you don't know all the good spots to go to, and blah blah blah. You trying to show me a good time in my panties, like, while your wife is at home taking care of your children. Like, if I wanted a sugar daddy, I would just come back home and get a fucking sugar daddy. Like, the fuck? Like, for real, y'all gotta stop it. These men need to be stopped. Seriously. You got a wife, girlfriend, or whoever the fuck the bitch be to you, I don't fucking care. Stay the fuck away from me. Like, stay the fuck up on my DM if you got a BM on some light-skinned Keisha shit. Like, stay the fuck away from me if you got these situations going on. Like, I have some stories to tell. Like, Oh my goodness. I want nothing to do with you and your shit. Like, why are you trying to bring me into this? I'm not a polygamist. I don't believe in polygamy. I don't want to share dick with the next bitch. No. The audacity of this man to literally say to me, so you're upset that I'm married? I'm not upset that you're married. Like, you being married is not upsetting. It's the fact that why are you lying about, why are you trying to hide the fact that you're a married man? That's the only part that kind of like confused me, because it's like, it ain't like I have something going on with this man. Like, it's just like, why are you trying to date me when you have a wife? Like, that to me is just no. He literally acted like his wife didn't even matter. Like, it didn't matter at all that he was married. Freaking nuts. And they just want to bring you into some crazy situation you're supposed to be cool with. Like, my nigga, for what reason on God's green earth do you think that I would just be okay with the fact that I'm just going to continue to converse with a married man? Like, no, no, no. No, no, honey. I don't do that. I don't do that. But for you guys, okay, so I underlined right here. That's green eyeliner, and that's green eyeliner mixed with L'Oreal's Lumi. If you guys can see that, this is it. That's what it's mixed with. It's like green, shimmery green eyeliner under here, and I just tapped this over it, but I didn't do all that on camera because she died, you know. She just died. But the fact is, like, I'm the type of girl of, like, you know, women like sticking together and like, no, don't take no shit from no man. And like, I would not be literally sitting here and that, like, not caring if somebody was married. Like, you know, no. Like, this woman has claim on you. She has authorization to you. No. Thou shall not play with people's husband. It's in the Bible. It's not said how I said it. Somebody's boyfriend. Leave people. You know what? Just leave people man alone. Leave people man alone. Alright? Stop take people man. Stop take people man. Just leave people man alone. Okay? And that's all. That's really all I gotta say. Like, just leave people nigga alone. Like, if you know that nigga got a bitch, just X out of the equation. Cause me not play matey with no girl. And me not play side woman for no man. Okay? No thank you. Like I said, I'm not nobody's side, nothing. And just thumbs up the video if you agree that you are nobody's side piece. Nobody's side, nothing, okay? And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and be a part of the Goodie gang. Like, if you're not a part of the Goodie gang, what are you doing? Like, you gotta be a part of the Goodie gang. Like, good girls, way I said, like, good girls, come on. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, join the team, join the gang. That is good. And Tina out. Bye until next time. And don't be nobody's side bitch, okay?